Hello family and friends, it's Rob the Sapper Gardener with a real quick garden haul. Ran out to do some errands today. I'm gonna do a couple of small renovations on our chicken coop, but while I was out, stopped by one of our favorite big box stores, Lowe's, and got a couple of things. And then went by Tractor Supply Co. and got a few things too. So just want to share with you guys some of what we're doing. If you watched the previous video we did, we almost completely cleared out our micro orchard 2 area. So a lot of our plants and things over there we cleared out just to do a total clean out. It was overgrown. We had some grapes over there that may come back, but we intended to add more grapes over there anyway. So got a couple at Lowe's, which slight buyer's remorse. Got a couple of rose. Went to Lowe's and got a couple of grapevines. I've got roses on the mind for some reason. So we went by one of our favorite big box stores, Lowe's. Also went by Tractor Supply Co. But a little bit of buyer's remorse because we went by Lowe's first and got some grapevines that would have been a little bit cheaper at Tractor Supply store, about $1 cheaper, but we got a seedless hemorrhoid white grape that we're gonna add over to micro orchard 2. And we got a seedless Concord to replace possibly the one that's over there. And these were about what we expected to pay for grapes, but they're $1 or so cheaper at Tractor Supply store. Red, purple, white grapes, whichever color you get. So you may want to not do like me. You may want to shop around before you make the first purchase. One thing that we did check, and this was the same at Lowe's and Home Depot, their potato seeds are much smaller quantity and a lot more expensive. So both Lowe's and Home Depot, you get four seed potatoes for $3.99, and I did snap a shot at one of the stores just to show you. I'll put that up now. But we did hold off because we know Tractor Supply does not do that. And generally those stores didn't either. Before they offered more for about the same price. So that's something new with the supply chain shortage or whatever is going on. But at Tractor Supply Co. you still get the same huge bag of potatoes, and I believe these were, well, they did go up $1. These were $7.99 for 4 pounds of potatoes, as opposed to $3.99 for 4 seed potatoes. There's probably 20, 30 seed potatoes in this bag, and this one is the Red Norland, which we've grown successfully with good results. Also got a bag of Yukon Gold, which we've also grown, and this is the one most commonly found in a lot of grocery stores. So we got those from Tractor Supply Co. and I'm really glad that I held out, because when I held those 4 little potatoes for $3.99 at Lowe's and Home Depot, I just couldn't imagine buying those. But if you don't have a Tractor Supply Co. in your area, you have to do what you have to do or order online. And we got a few other things at Tractor Supply Co. while I was in there. And these are going over into the Micro Orchard 2 area also. One is a new cherry variety. We have, I think, 3 or 4 cherry trees at Micro Orchard 1, but we want to add some over to Micro Orchard 2, so we got a Nanking cherry, which we'll add over there. Once we build the soil up, we'll put all these in containers until it warms up outside enough to transplant them out after we harden them off. We also got, which I'm going to try to carefully get these two out. We have chokeberries over in that area, and they have grown well, but those were wiped out when we got the area cleared. We're going to wait until May or June to see if that grows back. But one of our friends here in the YouTube community, Woody at Cumbrium Homestead, had talked about edible hedge bushes or hedgerows. And we're going to try to do that in some of our areas just so we have less lawn to cut and more food to eat. And in addition to the chokeberry, which we hope comes back in the Micro Orchard 2 area, we're going to add 2 gooseberry plants. Red, let me see if I can pronounce this, Hinomaki Red, and Oregon Champion, which is a white or green variety. So we're going to add these 2 over there also. So we're getting ready for spring. We also got a few containers from there. We're big on containers. When we do indoor planting, just because we've got lights and cords and electricity everywhere, we try to use containers to put some of our plants in, and that reduces the risk of an accidental short or shock or anything like that. So we'll get these out, we'll get them potted up, we'll keep them indoors until it starts to warm up, then we'll harden them off, maybe transfer them out to our greenhouse, and once the soil is good to go and the temperatures are just right outside, and you can find all that information on your plant box normally. So when the time is right, we'll get them outside, and you can see the cherry tree is already leafing out, so we'll get that one potted up quick. And we'll come back later when we talk more about developing some of the edible hedgerows. We've got several areas that we know we want to do that, not just with edibles. We will do some rose bushes, which roses could almost be considered edibles because you can use the hips and the tea for leaves and things like that on some rose bushes. So, but we're more concerned with the edibles now. So we'll get those set up. We've got to build up some of our low areas so that it's not as waterlogged, but we think that we'll have a good plan in place to get this set up. So, real quick garden haul. Hopefully you guys can get out. You have a Tractor Supply Co. in your area. They've got seeds out. They've got seed potatoes. They've got onions. They've got shallots. They've got garlic. So it's time to get out there and start getting everything ready for spring so that you can grow your own, eat your own. So on behalf of the family here at Essayons Family Garden, this is Rob the Sapper Gardener saying, boom, plant it, grow it up. God bless our great country America, and God bless you wherever you reside around the world. Take care. Sapper out.